video blog, and this is my video blog for Inquiry 4. So my first question is, yes, this is my last English class that I think that I'll be taking. I really don't know, but I think it's my last English class. And how will I apply what I've learned this semester to the rest of my life? Well, I think for Inquiry 1, we did a lot of analyzing, narrative and cinematic techniques of the movies, and I think this will help me later in life, because even though I don't really see myself analyzing movies anymore, I think that you need skills to analyze not just papers, but anything that you might have to do in classes, and in whatever career I might have to do something like that. The second inquiry, we did like argumentative and then like research papers, and the research paper, you're always going to have to do research. I think especially since I'm a biology major right now, I'll definitely have to do more research later, and this will help me make better research decisions, what kind of sources I can use, not use, just in general, research is something that you're going to have to do for the rest of your life if you want to ever argue something that's not just opinion-based. Even if it's opinion-based, you need other opinions to help state your claim. So you're always going to have to do some sort of research or discovery to find the correct sources. The second question, I'll talk about Inquiry 3 and 4. Inquiry 3 and 4 are more like reflective narrative-based stuff. So I think it's also good to have some sort of internal reflection when you're doing your work. Because you think okay, now what have I done? How can I think about how that affects me later in life. And I think that's kind of what these video blogs do. They kind of help you rethink and reflect. How might I use these in my career, conversations in life? Well, like I said, you're gonna have to always use this stuff in your career, because in a career you just kind of sit there and listen, unless you're a psychologist or something like that. But even then, you're going to have to do research and you're going to have to analyze stuff. So I think that all these skills that I've learned in English 112 this year, I can definitely use later in life, no matter what I'm doing. And then conversations. Well, so those peer reviews were actually beneficial in helping me communicate to my peers, because they allowed me to better organize my ideas before I write on paper, because usually I don't start my paper until a couple of days before or the night before, and this helped me understand how I'm going to start my paper and what direction I'm going to go into, and it's much easier when you can verbalize it to somebody else. And that kind of helped me get over shyness and stuff when talking to people, because they're not going to judge you, so you might as well just say what you're going to say. And then will I enjoy movies? Number text. I took a film class before, and I enjoyed it, and I think I talked about in my PAMS Labyrinth paper music, and then music's something that I always notice in movies, and I think that I'll always take that with me when I look at movies, because music is almost as important as the what's on the screen. And then in other text, I did my canon about TV shows, and I really like TV shows. They're more available than movies are, and they're free on Hulu and on TV. I guess my parents pay for it, but I just think that TV shows really kind of connect with you better than movies do. And I think I just appreciate them more after doing the canon. And any advice to give to English 112 students, other than that, don't come into this class with any expectations. It's probably not what you think it's going to be. That's it. Thank you. Bye.